Getting started with Joul's Automatic Editor. In order to use the new Automatic Editor, you need BrainAvatar's latest operating system, which is 4.8.8 or higher. This will not work on the older operating system, and if you try to use it, it will produce incorrect results. An automatic editor reviews a single EDF file, that's a QEG file, and searches for artifacts and removes them or omits them from the file. Consequently, the artifacts that have been automatically marked as bad are removed, and the epochs that have been marked as good remain. Now, what do we do with those good epochs? Well, the automatic editor splices those good epochs together to form one consolidated EDF or QEG file with clean data. Professional editors allow users to adjust settings, such as leaving EMG detection on or off, as well as threshold settings from low to high. For example, if you set the editor on high, then only the best data will be shown. But it may result in a spliced file that's only 5 to 10 seconds long. You won't know till you try it out, and that will be demonstrated later. It is recommended that you start on medium with the EMG detector on. The adjustment process will be shown in this video. What is needed to get started? Well, you'll need the latest Joule subscription starting with 4.0 or greater. You'll need BrainAvatar's latest release of 4.8.8 or greater. You'll need Joul's latest assessment program. That's 19-channel V2 version 2 Joule report and QEEG Pro report review. You'll need the same old QEEG acquisition file for EDFs, 19-channel high-res, no-limit QEEG assessment with impedance slit and filters. The first step is to open up Joule and then choose Edit EDF File. Once you click that, it will open up to BrainAvatar Studies. It will open up to your Avatar Studies folder. You then pick out the client of interest. You open up their folder. And then when you open up their folder, you'll see EDF files. And you'll pick out the EDF file that you want to edit. And once you click on it, it will populate the file name window. And then you click Open. And that's how you get started. That's the first step. When you open it up, this is what you'll see. You'll see the EDF editor panel. Notice that you'll see on top the name of the EDF file that you chose. You have the option to adjust the sensitivity from low to high. The EMG or muscle detector defaults to on. The edit time is empty because you haven't done anything yet. And process EEG means that you're going to process the file that's listed above, in this case JND eyes open patient, with those numbers, age 40, eyes open, EDF. So this is the basic panel. Now for our second step, notice a sensitivity of high has been chosen. The EMG detector is on, and then I clicked process, which resulted in 43 seconds. Now we understand that 45 seconds generally results in 80% accuracy. So it would be better to have over 1 minute if possible. Consequently, I'm not going to click Export EEG because I'm going to adjust to a lower sensitivity because I want a larger edited file. Now, would the 43 seconds be bad? No, it would not be bad. But in this case, I know there's a lot of good data in this file, and so I want to choose a lower sensitivity and get a bigger file. So in my third step, I adjusted my sensitivity to medium. I've left the EMG detector on, and now when I clicked process, you have to click process, it resulted in 1 minute and 41 seconds. Now that file is definitely large enough to produce an accurate result. So now I click Export EEG. Okay, so this is the step that we want for number 3. As soon as you click Export EDF, you'll see the results immediately. You'll notice that the original file, which just says eyes open, is right there where you left it. Nothing happened to it. It's not going to change. But then a new file has been added, JND eyes open patient edited. And so this EDF file is now shorter than the original file because there have been epochs that have been deleted. And now the EDF file can be analyzed. Now we're going to analyze the edited file. That's what we want. Using our edited file, we will open up analysis and we will read in that file just like we always do. But we're not going to read in the original file. We're going to read in the edited file. And we're going to click the whole file. And now all of the results, not just the sections that are marked good, because everything is good. And of course, we'll click eyes open and make sure the age is correct. And then the settings on the left will be the ones you usually pick, and the Excel XML is what you usually pick. And then you run the analysis and you're done. So this whole process of automatic editing saves a great deal of time, and it can produce a more accurate editing than you can manually.